We love hip hop.
We're going to continue into a part of this beef or some of the side effects of this beef. And then we're going to get to some of our civic duties. Let's pull this up. What I need to do before I play this clip is I'm going to play some music in the background, courtesy of producer B3. Okay, because I ain't trying to get no copyright from you, Joe.
Face adversity. Adversity makes you change your mind and look for another plan.
True.
If any athlete, it's like saying LeBron James is stupid because he don't own a team or he don't own a league and he's taking a check. I think that, again, until you face some level of adverse situations, that's when your brain changes and you got to think around it and circumvent it.
I feel that. I was thinking specifically.
This is his first time facing adversity in 15 years. And so now we see what he's doing at the face of adversity.
Or he's a selfish, lying, manipulative sack of shit who has made enemies for 15 years, and now we're here at the fucking boiling point.
They both could be true.
You've been behind the scenes, being the biggest sack of shit you can possibly be. I'm not here to fucking play games with you niggas. Niggas know what it is out there. That's it. And he's fucking white. And he's Jewish. And he had too much dip on his chip. You have been behind the scenes, hitting niggas' baby moms.
Whoa. Gotta let it breathe for a second. Let me stop the music. Holy shit, man. Okay, let's let it breathe for a second, because I know Joe Budden is very passionate. Here's the thing. I feel like Joe Budden has a hidden agenda that he's just not telling people about. Lil Sprice, like Sprice says, he's cooking. Is he? Let him continue to cook.
Sending money to niggas, baby. Yo, dog, you been back and sending messages to this nigga's wife. Talking shit about fucking, hey, but this nigga's mom died. Hey, all that's cool, but where my beat at, nigga? I don't give a fuck that your mom died. Dog, this nigga's been a sack of shit behind the scenes. And because he got fans and had Lucian, everybody just get to turn a blind eye. The blind eye days are done.
Okay. So Joe Budden has gone on a kind of a rant. We be ranting. Right? Once we get these microphones, I don't know if it's the brand of microphones, the RE20s. They're like rant microphones. They're perfect for the rant. But I think that Joe Budden has a hidden agenda. Don't get me wrong. I think he's spitting some facts, not all facts, some facts. Right? There's probably a little bit more to the enemies that Drake has collected than just bad business dealings. I'm sure these guys are a little bit salty about some of their girls and baby moms and all that. Jihar Shihiri says, Metro's mom, remember his tweet? Yeah, that one is kind of cold. Let me sit and think about this for a quick second before I just wildly react. Salute to Nerdy Girl. Says Friday don't want to believe it. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Drizzy, man. They got you under pressure, bro. You know, Joe Budden and Drake have a very dicey relationship. It's complicated. It's like a Facebook status. It's complicated. You know, people will allege, because I'm seeing posts on different places saying that Joe's just mad because Drake smashed the Heary back in the days. And Joe put this behind a paywall. He was smart today. But at the same time, bro, if the business is true, damn, bro. It's not a good look, Drake. Here's what I think Drake needs to do. Y'all been seeing this whole Mr. Beef debacle that's been going down over the last 2 months, especially over this summer. It's been really a hard year for Mr. Beast. We can put Mr. Beast and Drake in the same category. Okay? When it comes to people trying to see his downfall. Let me see if I can find something. Because when it comes to Mr. Beast, he had so many allegations coming against him. There was a dog pack video that came out, all types of shit that were just making shit super difficult. And he wasn't saying nothing. Drake is saying a little bit more, but he wasn't saying anything. And then lo and behold, right near the end of the year, he said, okay, all right, I hear everybody's complaints. You know, I see how everybody feels about this shit. Let me do an actual interview. And he did an interview with the homie Ompaville. It's sitting at 2.3 million views right now. It's an actual serious interview.
Just a doc. All the evidence into like.
It's not a live stream. You know what I'm saying? You're not playing some games and gambling and doing all type of other shit. It's an actual real interview. This is what Drake needs to do. And I'm not even saying, listen, and I'm just going to say it straight out, bro. Give the culture what they want, bro. We need answers. And no play things. Not no play answers, no XQC, real six sides and all that type of other bullshit. Like real sit down. Like you see the picture here? This is from an interview. Okay, this is from his Rap Radar interview where he was able to decompress and give real thoughts, get challenged by the interviewer if need be, and then get everything down on the table. Anybody has any complaints, refer back to the interview to hear what Drake's thoughts were on the Kendrick Lamar battle, on the way people have been doing the 20v1 against him, all these different allegations, his thoughts on Joe Budden, and maybe even the cahoots that TDE or maybe PG Lang has with Joe Budden and the podcast. Right? Sweet Mummy News said Friday, do you stop begging for it? Or interview, I guess. I haven't asked Drake for an interview. I think I might have asked Drake for an interview year 2 of the podcast, which was just very ambitious, to be honest. February is going to make 8 years. So year 2 of the podcast, I was like, hey, Drake, let's do a podcast. He never seen the message. This is like years before he was even following any of the pages. Okay? So if Drake does want to do an interview and he wants to do it with us, that's fine. I'm not asking, but do it with somebody from the culture. Don't do it with no white chick in the goddamn bed. Do it with somebody from the culture, and then everybody will shut up. Let me just say how I really feel. Do it with us, bro. Do it with us, bro. Pause. Do the interview with the home team. Let me stop beating around the bush, fam. Niggas want to hear from you, fam. Us included. And they want to hear from you in a real way. And when it comes to going across the border to all these niggas who turned their backs on you and backstabbed you and did all this wild shit, why are you going to go trust one of these motherfuckers? I'm cursing on my own stream. Why are you going to go trust one of these guys down south who've been playing you, who never liked you in the first place, when you can come to the home team? It's not like we're not equipped to be able to do the thing properly. You know what I'm saying? We're an established podcast. I'm an experienced interviewer. I'm a real journalist, and I do my research. And to be honest, when it comes to you, Drizzy, I don't got to do research. I was there. And when it comes to looks, they'll be like, okay, you can go to Charlemagne, you can go all the different people. They already up, right? What's going to make you look better, brother, is bringing up somebody from the home team, somebody that might not be known to a whole bunch of people, but you made them now known. Another W, another check mark on Drake's list right there. It's a win-win. And I'm not even doing it because, I want a Drake interview. Duh, everybody wants a Drake interview. I'm just saying this because it's a good idea. Because every time you go sit with somebody else, they complain. Oh, why are you sitting with this white boy? He's not even from the culture. He doesn't even know nothing about music. Okay, so then stop doing shit that makes people pissed off, bro. It's right there in your face. Pause. And I bet you they'll shut the hell up. I swear to God, I bet you they'll shut the hell up. They'd be like, especially if you answer all the questions. Don't beat around the bush like the Mr. Beast nigga. The nigga Mr. Beast was talking mad shit, fumbling and bumbling and stuttering all the answers out, right? Nah, bro. Come through, give concise answers, be candid, let everybody know while go on, how you felt during the battle, why you might be trying to do this lawsuit. And if they don't like it, then they're really being haters. But they're not going to not like it because you didn't try to come there and tell your truth. And it's not going to be tainted and skewed where people are like, well, he must be paying them or whatever. People done know my pedigree. I'm objective as hell. I've criticized you and I've complimented you. Same thing with a little 4-5 foot you over there in Compton. I listened to his shit, and then the other day I told him he got a bunch of weird friends. Come on, fam. Let's shut this nigga up over here. Because Joe Budden, like, I mess with Joe Budden. I'm inspired by Joe Budden when it comes to this podcast shit. But he can shut the hell up too. We know that no matter what Joe says, whether it's true or false, the nigga has an angle. So let's clear this shit up for real, for real. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to clip this shit and I'm sending it to you. Real talk. Let's get it popping. F Joe Budden, man. Not F Joe Budden because, like, I respect Joe Budden for what he does. You know what I'm saying? But F him same way. Anywho, that's that. All right. Now we're getting through some topics.
We love hip hop.